So this is like the Checkoja UI. Then these are the general features that you can see for now. So then what do I need to show you? Let me go to Oja directly. So this is the make a list I was talking about. So you can search for anything, say pepper. So if pepper is here, you will see it here. So if there's anything, you can search for beans. So the idea behind this, any of this is to be able to allow you can search for anything there and it will tell you. Then you can also add new members to the list. For example, I want to buy this. It comes up here at the top. So that's the essence. You can have this list, and the list becomes like what you use to measure as you go on and to buy things. So that's that about the shopping list. Shopping list in the future will allow you to be able to make a list and generate the amount of money that will allow you to be able to get that set of items, and you can check if what you want to buy is actually in that market that you want to go and buy. So that's that, but it's optional. So but the other side is you locating the market. So after locating the market, you can, for example, pick any market. So I'm using these two markets as example. So let's say we decide to search. So on this section here, we have the food. We have, so this is just like be like isolameli. So you can check. Let's say you click on this category specifically now. You can see that items in that particular category is going to load, and you can either decide to press the plus sign to add them to your ticket, or you click on them directly and add them to your cart directly like this. So, and you can still come and press the plus sign and it will change to this blue gray color, so you can add them to this.
Yes, I've sent you the link. Yes,
So
yes. Check your
that's
WhatsApp.
so that's
Yes,
that you
yes.
can add this. Then you can
Yes,
go
ma'am.
as well to like cart to add more. You can add this to your cart too. So as you add to cart, you'll be seeing the notification as the number of items you add to cart here. You'll be seeing it. So if you want to see the number of your cart, you can press here. You see item, you can increase your population just to like, and the price will change accordingly regarding to that. These are some of the features we have for now. Then you can do normal checkout, meaning you try to check out this information, try to proceed towards buying and paying for this information. So you can generate a receipt based on this, and with that receipt you can decide that okay, I want to pay based on delivery. Then it's going to compute this and it's going to make like a payment for you, and you're going to pay directly. And then now we've paid. So you can also check like, okay, what I paid for, is it actually in my orders? You can go to order here. I can see that, you can see right now that these are the things I actually bought and are coming in order. So you can press any of these and you see the breakdown. You can see these are the information. So based on all the orders, so you can check each of them, each and every one of them. You can see, check them. Then that's that regarding that. Then I think we've seen the calendar the other time. So the calendar is here. You can search for a particular market. Let's say we share a market, for example. So you can search for it and it will give you information about the share market and when is the next market day for share market. You can also do the same thing for, so you can close this and do the same thing for, let's say, camp is a market. These are market examples that we have right now, so we can check that. Then so there, one thing about Checkoja is that there are hidden features there that if you use it constantly well, that is when you will be conversant with some of those features. But those features are supposed to help you navigate better. So let's say I log in again with some of my credentials. Hopefully it's correct. Okay, good. So what do I want to show again? So we have the bot which are currently working on right now. So this is like the UI for the bots. So we're still working on it, but the UI, the bot itself, that's two engine. So there's a controller here where we control the bots. So you can, if you go to Checkoja controller here, this is the input controller that I'm currently working on. So you can see it has some settings. I'm still trying to make sure it works perfectly. Then there's a response controller here. There's the display which you've seen here. Then there's also the response controller here, which is like the output controller. This also works for now. So that's that. Then what else again do I need to show you? Okay, I think the community is kind of very general, so you can see the community, you can chat with people. I think I've shown you that these are some of my friends that are online, so you can see chats regarding that. Then going to the Oja itself. So there is a shopping planner. Then this takes you also, if you press this question mark here, you see it takes us back to the second gate. If you press this, it takes us back to our cart, currently what we have in our cart. Then if you decide to locate the market, you press this. Let's say you pick Oshella market, you see this. You can check, you can iterate between features, between categories, meaning tubers, yam, and they bring different colors, for example. Then also too, you can change the way you want to see things on Checkoja. For example, these are like stores. You can decide to go to stores directly. If you decide to go to stores, you click on stores. So you have this has 22 stores under stuff. If you click any of those stores, it takes you to another page. So this is store number one. This is the contact person. This is what the person is selling. You can also reach out to the person directly. You can also pay that person directly based on what the person is selling. That's that. So let's say we go back here and we go back here. You can also what again you can do this. Then I think I've showed how you can do payments already in the earlier video, so I think I don't want to waste time on that. So for now it's empty. So but once you start adding product, for example, let's say I had Gary, you see that Gary is already there. Then what else do I need to show? So the end is like, so there is the conventional calculator and the buttons are also here. So then there is the insight page, which shows like the real-time prices as things evolve over time. Then most importantly, there is like a summary page that allows you to, that prevents you from going back to the home page all the time. So this like is like a shortcut page. For example, you can go to your store directly from here, you come back. You can go to your shopping directly from here, you come back. You can go to your profile directly and you come back from here. You can go to your orders, then you come back to your wallet, then you come back. Then you can go to your calendar, then you come back. So the idea is to have a shortcut that allows you to see in real time how things are unfolding in the app from the market store. So that's that regarding that. For now, these are some of the features that are currently here. So these are the tickets. So this is to Georgia. Then we have also have the option for news again that we talked about. But these are still things that we're still developing in the pipeline. So for now, what is the essence of all of this? The essence of all of this is to have a UI that works and data can actually move from this UI to the backend. We still need to tie all those information together so that everything becomes one entity. But for now, what I've been able to show is like you can make an order and it can show in the cloud, and the app itself can also fetch that order back into itself. Like I tried to show you with this you can see the orders. So these are the orders, for example. So you can see the orders. Then you can see under the delivery some of the things that are being moved around to be delivered. Then what else again? So I think the community, you've seen that. Then you've seen the app info, the version and itself. Then the profile itself, the wallet. So it's kind of very important. So you can see, you can load wallets. Then so most importantly, I want to talk about like the biometric system for payment, which is at the top right section of the home page. So when you click it, you get to this particular section where you can pay or get paid. Then you can verify each payment. For now, when you click on pay, you can see it wants asks you to bring your camera. I'm in a very dark space, so I won't be able to show my camera. But if you click while I'm using the app, it's going to scan your environment for you. My environment is dark, that's why it's not showing. So you can see if I move close to the light, so you can see showing. So that's that. You can get paid. If you want to get paid, it brings up your QR code and another person can scan that QR code and pay directly to you. So you can also type the amount you want to pay directly here. I want to pay 558 naira, and that's it, and that's how much I want to pay. Then with that you can pay this amount, and once you pay, it's going to verify it here. So that's the essence of that. So but it's still a lot of work in progress, because we still have a lot of work in progress. Most importantly, right now we're working on the bots to make sure that the bot is more perfect. Let me show you like the rough edge of the bot. For example, right now in the bot you can select what you want, then you can pick a language to render your voice in. So let me pick something close by to like English. So English, Nigerian English. So I can, for example, decide to go and copy some set of messages. Let me see if I have any message here. Okay, for example, this is like the last message I sent to somebody. I can decide to play that message. This is me increasing the volume based on Checkoja. Then so I think I've taken it. Okay, I think it's still there. So let me decide to play this.
Update to the latest version of Android.
You can see.
Check for compatibility issues or try an older version of the app.
Okay.
Enable permissions to install apps from unknown sources.
So
Download and install your .app file again. Temporarily disable Android antivirus or other security features. Temporarily disable Android antivirus or other security features. Turn on USB debugging.
so these are some. So this is like a very clever rendering of the Android speech to text to speech system, and this is the way you are going to get response back when you ask questions from the Checkoja bot. So it's one of the aspects of the Checkoja that's working right now. But on the other side, I'm still working on the UI of the bot to be able to get your voice and convert it into instruction that the machine learning system can use to fetch response back. When it gets the response, it's going to convert the response into a text that the system is going to read out to you like this in forms of response. So this is generically for the English language. So we are still going to take it to other language models like Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo in the future. But for now, this is like an example of it working in the pipeline. And mind you, this is still like a work in progress for the Checkoja app. So this app is like a test app. So that's why everything is looking the way it is right now. So that's that. So and also you can check the duration of this, like how long it took for you to read out this. You can check it there. Then there are a lot of that customization you might want to do regarding based on your preference. So that's that for now. So one of the things like the payment is working, calendar is working, the bot is working, like 1/3 of the bot is working, the community section is working, the barcode is working. Then you can go to Oja, the shopping list is working, but we can still tie it more into the app much better. Then you can locate a market. This is working, although we've not added a lot of other markets for other countries, and it's because we don't have presence in those markets yet. But that's not a problem because we've been able to prove that with these two markets all other features can work properly. So that's not a problem. Adding markets is not. For now we have like 50 markets in the pipeline, but we don't have price information about those markets. So if we're just adding it, you can just go to the empty pages of those markets. But for now we're still going to take it a step at a time. So this is that you can search Oshela market, you can check, you can use any of the features here directly. For example, you can go to the bot from here, you can go back, you can go to the search from here and search things. So I've not shown you the search. So the search is a functionality that allows you to search anything from Checkoja database. So let's say I want to search for rice, for example. You can see you're going to bring rice. I want to search for beans. You can see it's changing in real time. You're bringing that. So those are some of the features that I want to show you. So you can search for like is egusi inside Checkoja. For now we don't have egusi, but we have beans. Yes, you can see both local and rice. You can see, and you can see the price range for each of them. So that those are some of the information. So some of these tools will come in handy, but the idea is like to develop those tools so that they are very functional first before you start doing fancy design and integration into other part of the app. But for now, the idea is to make sure that those tools are actually working, and we'll test them properly before we integrate them into much cleaner designs. So this is like that. Then the calculator is working times 5. You can see the result. So the calculator has been working. Then the insight page is where we intend to render all the final result, where you can see in real time what is trending, things that are happening. So this is still yet to work, but we're going to work on that. Then I think I already told about the dashboard, and with this other function you can go back to the home page. You can search for the market and do what you need to do. So I think that would be like the summary for Checkoja for now from my side. Might If you have any questions, just let me know. So there are other aspects that I'm still working on in real time, but let me know what you think of it. Yeah, so thank you. I can log out directly from here. I can log out from here. So you can log out. So that's it. Thank you.